Have you ever wondered why men do the things they do? What drives their behavior, their emotions, their decisions? There are some surprising psychological facts about men that most people don't know, and once you understand them, you can use this knowledge to your advantage. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could completely change the way you see the men in your life. Stoicism teaches us to understand human nature and approach life with clarity and reason. And today, we're diving deep into the psychology of men. These aren't just random tidbits. They're backed by science and can give you a fresh perspective on relationships, communication, and even yourself. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand these 10 psychological facts, but also know how to use them to your advantage. Ready? Let's get started. We've all been there, trying to figure out what someone's really thinking, why they act a certain way, or how to better connect with them. Understanding men's psychology can feel like unlocking a complex puzzle. It's frustrating, right? But here's the good news. Once you know the hidden truths about how men think and feel, it's like having a cheat sheet for better communication, stronger relationships, and less confusion. The challenge is most people don't even realize these facts exist, but you're about to. Fact 1. Men process emotions differently. Did you know that men's brains are wired to process emotions differently than women's? Studies show that the part of the brain responsible for emotional regulation, the amygdala, operates differently in men. This doesn't mean men feel less, they're just less likely to express their feelings openly. Instead, they internalize them. Let's break this down further. Men are conditioned by society to appear strong and unshakable. Expressing vulnerability is often seen as a weakness. When he's quiet or withdrawn, it's not necessarily a sign of detachment. Instead, it's his way of sorting through his emotions without feeling exposed. For example, if he's had a tough day at work, he's more likely to retreat into himself rather than immediately vent. By giving him the space he needs, you're showing understanding and patience, two qualities that can deepen trust. To fully understand this, let's consider a scenario. Imagine a man who just had a stressful day at work. Instead of talking about it, he goes into the garage to tinker with his tools. While you might feel hurt that he isn't opening up, this is actually his way of processing emotions. If you approach him with kindness and let him know you're there when he's ready to talk, you're creating a safe space for him to open up when he's ready. Fact 2. Men value respect over love. While love is important, research shows that men place a higher value on respect in relationships. If a man feels disrespected, it can shut him down emotionally. Respect for many men is not just about what you say, but also how you say it. Small gestures like actively listening, acknowledging his opinions, or refraining from unnecessary criticism can go a long way in making him feel valued. Let's dig deeper into this concept. Consider a situation where a man puts effort into planning a trip or solving a household problem. Instead of focusing on what went wrong or how it could have been better, try expressing gratitude for the effort he put in. Statements like, "I appreciate how much thought you put into this," can make him feel respected and validated. Respect, in this sense, builds a foundation for deeper emotional connection. Fact 3. Men are hardwired to solve problems. When you share a problem, a man's first instinct is often to offer solutions. It's not because he doesn't care about your feelings. It's because his brain is geared toward fixing things. Here's how you can navigate this dynamic. The next time you want to vent without receiving advice, try starting with, "I'm not looking for a solution right now. I just need to talk." Understanding this instinct can help bridge communication gaps. For example, imagine you're discussing a tough day at work. Instead of getting frustrated when he jumps to suggest solutions, recognize that this is his way of trying to help. you can gently redirect by saying, "Thanks for your ideas. Right now, I just need someone to listen." This approach allows him to feel like he's supporting you while also meeting your emotional needs. Fact 4. Men's self-esteem is tied to achievement. For many men, their sense of worth is closely tied to their ability to achieve and provide. This is why they often pour themselves into work or hobbies they're passionate about. Imagine a man who's just been promoted at work. He's likely to feel a surge of confidence and pride. Conversely, a setback like losing a job can take a heavy toll on his self-esteem. To support him, it's crucial to celebrate his efforts and achievements. Even small wins, like completing a project or learning a new skill, deserve recognition. For instance, saying something like, "I'm proud of how hard you've worked on this," can boost his confidence and reinforce his sense of accomplishment. Encouragement during setbacks is equally important. Let him know that his value isn't solely tied to external achievements, but also to who he is as a person. Fact 5. Men need downtime to recharge. You might notice that many men have hobbies or routines that seem solitary, whether it's gaming, working out, or simply watching TV. This isn't about shutting others out, it's how they recharge. Let's dig deeper. Downtime for men often serves as a mental reset. Engaging in a favorite activity, like playing basketball with friends or building something in the garage, helps them process thoughts and reduce stress. Respecting this need can improve your dynamic. Instead of seeing his quiet time as neglect, view it as self-care. For instance, if he's engrossed in a video game, it might be his way of unwinding after a long day. By giving him this space, you're showing that you understand and respect his boundaries, which can lead to a healthier relationship overall. Here's a deeper perspective. Downtime doesn't mean he's ignoring responsibilities or avoiding you. It's his way of maintaining mental balance. Joining him in these activities occasionally or simply expressing interest can further strengthen your bond. Fact 6. Men crave appreciation. Appreciation goes a long way for men. Whether it's a simple thank you for a small gesture or acknowledgement of their hard work, men feel valued when their efforts are noticed. Here's the thing. Men often internalize their contributions, and when they feel unappreciated, it can impact their self-esteem and motivation. Think about the last time someone appreciated something you did. How did it make you feel? For men, this feeling is amplified because appreciation reinforces their sense of purpose and achievement. For instance, if he fixes something around the house or supports you during a tough time, expressing gratitude can deepen your bond. Saying, "I noticed how much effort you put into this, and it means a lot to me," might seem small, but it can have a big impact. Fact 7. Men's communication style is different. Men often communicate in a straightforward and action-oriented way. While women might use communication to connect emotionally, men tend to focus on the purpose of the conversation. This doesn't mean they're uninterested, it's just a different style. Here's an example. If you're discussing a problem, a man might jump to asking questions like, "What do you want to do about it?" or "How can I help?" instead of dwelling on the emotional details. Understanding this difference can help you navigate conversations more effectively. Be direct about your needs and expectations. If you're seeking emotional support, let him know upfront. This clarity helps both of you stay on the same page. Fact 8. Men are highly visual. Men process visual information quickly, and this doesn't just apply to physical attraction. For example, they might remember what you wore on a special date or how you smiled during a memorable moment. Leveraging this visual nature can enhance your connection. Imagine planning a surprise dinner. Adding thoughtful visual touches like decorating the table or wearing something you know he loves can make the experience more memorable. Small gestures that align with his visual sensitivity show that you understand and care about what resonates with him. Fact 9. Men fear failure. Beneath a confident exterior, many men harbor a deep-seated fear of failure. This fear often drives their decisions and behavior. A man's fear of failure might manifest in career choices, personal goals, or even how he approaches relationships. For instance, if he hesitates to take a big risk, it might stem from this fear. Offering encouragement and reassurance can make a significant difference. Instead of focusing on the potential negatives, highlight his strengths and the opportunities ahead. Statements like, "I believe in your abilities," or "You've got what it takes," can help him overcome self-doubt and push through challenges. Fact 10. Men thrive on purpose. Having a sense of purpose is essential for men's mental and emotional well-being. Whether it's building a career, supporting their family, or pursuing personal goals, feeling like they're working towards something meaningful keeps them motivated. For example, if a man is passionate about a hobby or project, supporting his efforts can strengthen your connection. Encourage him to pursue what brings him joy and fulfillment. Being part of his journey by showing interest and celebrating milestones fosters a deeper bond and mutual respect. When you put these facts together, something incredible happens. You start seeing the men in your life not as confusing or distant, but as people navigating their own set of challenges and emotions. Understanding their wiring doesn't just help you connect better, it also helps you see things through a lens of compassion and patience. It's not about manipulating or changing them, it's about aligning with their nature. So, there you have it, 10 psychological facts about men that can change the way you interact and connect. From understanding their need for respect and purpose to appreciating their unique ways of processing emotions and solving problems, these insights are your tools for stronger, more fulfilling relationships. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights or check out our next video for more fascinating facts about human nature.